see, in West Bengal, there is a continuous protest movement against the government, against the Chief Minister of West Bengal, against the civil administration, against the general administration and the government as a whole. Why people for so many days have been protesting against the government? This has never happened in my life, in my entire life. I have never seen the participation of all kinds of people in this in a protest movement of a rape victim. You see what happened in West Bengal? A doctor, a lady doctor, a 31-year-old lady doctor, after continuously doing her duty as a doctor for 36 hours, when she came to take rest in a seminar hall or in a hall, she was brutally raped and killed. So, but what is happening? The crime had happened on the night of 9th or on the night of 8th, because on the following day, in the morning of 9th of August, people or the hospital staff found the dead body of that trainee doctor. But you see, for so many days, today is 21, you see, so for last 12 days, the government, the administration, the police could not trace out, could not arrest the culprit or culprits. You see, what an administration, what an administration, what is going on? Is there no law and order? Is there no any CID, criminal investigation department officials? Is there no efficient police force, efficient police officers? What is going on? You see, for so many days, people watched till the 14th, of this month, from 9 to 14. But within this time, within these 5-6 days, what the government only arrested, or police arrested only a civic volunteer. The people are asking some questions. Can a civic volunteer alone enter into the hospital and dare to touch a doctor, lady doctor? Can a civic volunteer alone do this? No. This is the civic sense of common people. West Bengal is a very advanced state where many people are educated. It is a very advanced state. It is a very literate state, and it is a very progressive state. So here the rulers are trying to hoodwink the common people. What they are doing for many years. But you see, I would say that in this video I would like to tell you about 10 reasons, not only one reason, why people have been continuously fighting for the doctor for so many days. This movement, or this protest movement, is not only being waged by the students or by the youths. Remember, this protest movement is going on all over the world. All over the world, this protest movement is going on, particularly in India, and more particularly in West Bengal. You see, what the people have seen on the night of 4th, you see, reclaiming the street, when a girl student called for people to come out of their home to show solidarity, and people of India have seen the participation of people of all sections of society, the participation of young boys, young girls, old people, old men, old women, middle-aged men, middle-aged women, even children, students. They all participated against the protest movement. Why did they come out of their home in the midnight? They came because people have seen rapes, murders, and so many criminal activities in West Bengal and in the world, and in India is not an exception. But this kind of criminal activity, this kind of heinous crime was never seen by the people in West Bengal. What happened? You see, as reported in the India Today, reported that there were 14 injuries across the victims, where victims' head, face, neck, arms, and genitals, and confirmed evidence of forceful penetration. It was revealed by the postmortem report that there were about 150 grams semen inside the private part of that lady doctor. Can a boy, can a man, can only one person ejaculate this much semen? Is it possible? But the government but the police has only arrested one person. That is also a civic volunteer, right? You see, it clearly indicates that the government or the administration is trying to hide some important or prominent persons. This is a clear indication, you see. And what happened? Indicating sexual assault. This crime was committed not only by one person, it was committed by several persons, okay? And the cause of death was determined to be manual strangulation associated with smothering. You see, these happened actually. Why people have taken resort to the street? Why people have abjured their emergency duties? Why doctors have come out of their hospitals or of their homes? Why? Because they have come out to show solidarity, to protest against the inactive or non-action of the government and of the police administration, right? So this is the first reason, this is the first and main reason, okay? Then I will say that in addition to that, I will say only if it was rape, only if it was murder, people might not show this kind of agitation, this kind of huge outing of the people, or spontaneous participation of people. This might not happen, but this was one of the most heinous crime, most the most pathetic crime. It was the most aggressive crime against the humanity, and particularly against our mothers, against our women, against our sisters, and against our daughters. That is why people cannot take it. People could not take it, right? So this was the first reason. Second reason why massive violence in elections. It has been at first, why, what people were shouting? At first people were shouting for justice. We need justice. We need justice. People were shouting at the initial stage of the movement. But that demand has been changed to the resignation of CM. You see the movement, how the movement is, changing. The course of movement is getting changed. Now people are demanding for the resignation of the chief minister. You see, because this was a direct cause. This murder and rape of that medical that doctor was the direct, RG doctor was the direct cause. The other causes are number two, I will say, that massive violence in elections. People could not say anything. The government in the last 2021 election, government has got more than 2/3 majority, and with a huge majority, and there is not a single seat got by CPIM and Congress party. Only BJP has got less than 100 seats in the assembly elections. But Trinamool Congress has attained so many seats, and they have thought that we have become the ruler, and we have become the master, and we have become the we have become the master, and the others are our subject, or other people 10 crore people. Except the ruling class people or rulers, they think that the other people, the common citizens of this state, are their servants or are their slaves. And they think that the people of West Bengal are innocent. The people of this state are foolish. People of this state cannot understand anything. They are nincompoop. They are simpleton. It is maybe it is considered by the ruling class here in West Bengal. What is going on, man? What you are thinking? West Bengal is a very literate state. West Bengal is the cultural hub of West India. West Bengal is very popular in the world because Amartya Sen is there, Rabindranath Tagore is there, Rishi Bankim Chandra is there. Here Swami Vivekananda is from Kolkata. See how many names, so many names are associated with West Bengal, particularly Kolkata. And these Kolkata, you are trying to tarnishing the name of Kolkata. You are trying to, what I say, deviate the status and dignity of this state by your what I say by your wrong or mismanagement. So this is not right. And you see, number two, I will say that massive violence in elections. All we the presiding officers and with the election people, those who take the election, those who work as election what I say election officials, maybe in the presiding officer, first polling officer, second polling officer, third polling, and the police and the police personnel also, they also know very well. But particularly we, the presiding officers and first, second, third, fourth polling officers, know the what goes on actually in the booths. We know because there are massive chappa votes, and we cannot say anything. If you want to say anything, what happened, what would happen? Now the people, if you as a presiding officer or as a first polling officer, second polling, third polling officer, if you want to raise voice, then what would happen? Then your life will be in jeopardy. So nobody wants to lose their lives. That is why people did not protest. And on the other hand, the Trinamool Congress won with massive majority, and they thought that yes, we have attained people's verdict and now we can rule the state. But yes, definitely you can rule the state, and the constitution has given you the right, but in the name of ruling, you are mismanaging, you are manipulating, you are misjudging, and you are wrongly using your administrative power, right? That is why people has anger, hidden anger within their hearts, right? So there were massive violence in the elections. And once again, number three, you will find that in this election, in the 2024 Lok Sabha election, the Trinamool Congress has attained how many seats? 29 seats, while BJP from 18 they have lost some seats and they have reduced to 12 seats. But winning only 29 seats in entire India in the parliament, have you seen the behavior? Have you seen the behavior of the Trinamool Congress MPs? How they are behaving against the government? It seems they are throwing challenge to the speaker, to the prime minister, to the home minister, to the other ministers. Their way of talking, their tone, they are throwing, their language, their gesture. The common people of West Bengal, the general people of West Bengal, the educated people of West Bengal did not accept it and did not like this, right? So this was number three. And I would say number four, you see the level of corruption. See you will see the councillors, the Gram Panchayat members, the pradhans, the municipality chairman or chairpersons, and you see the pradhans, the sabhapatis, the sabhadipatis. They are one big jamindar. They are one big jamindars. They behave in such a way that they have become the jamindars. They have become the landlords. You see the dress. You see their what I say, their golden chain, their bracelet, their golden rings. How many rings there? And in West Bengal, one MLA, he was a minister also. The CBI or ED, Enforcement Directors or Directorate recovered more than 50 crore cash from the house of his girlfriend. You see, though he is now in jail. So this kind of corruption has been erupted here in West Bengal. But I see a connection with the situation of Bangladesh, what recently held there. In Bangladesh also, I saw in one video that one film artist or one artist was saying that the person who has come in contact or যে শেখ হাসিনার বাতাস খাইছে সেও 400 কোটি টাকার মালিক হয়েছে. It means that the person who has come close to the Prime Minister, the then Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, he or she has been amassed or has been gathered. How much money? 400 crore rupees. The same situation here in India. Yesterday, a councillor was a poor man, used to ride a bicycle or maybe a motorbike, but nowadays a councillor is having a car. Many councillors are having more than one or two motorbikes, one or two four-wheelers. How many golden chains they have bought, they have purchased land in their name or in their relatives' name, but there is no administration to check and control. There is no administration. I say the CBI should judge each and every councillor in West Bengal. They should judge. They should take suo moto charge against the culprit or against the criminal and against the so-called political leaders who with violent means have attained people's verdict and become members, councillors, pradhans, Shabadipotis, and you see their jella, kitna brightness there in their families. They have made mansion like or palatial houses. See, where from are those money are coming? People cannot say anything, because if people want to raise boys, then they will be strangled, they will be killed, they will be raped, and they will be murdered, they will be threatened, they will be driven away from their place. That is why people have remained silent, but now they have got a chance. So the anger, general people's anger has come out as a whole, and people have been showing their anger and their frustration against this government, against the people's representatives of the ruling party, right? So this is number 4. And number 5, you will say, here in West Bengal, how tolabaji, julum and chanda has become a common factor in West Bengal. You know, this chanda, tolabaji has become a law, and you as a common man cannot, if you cannot lodge a complaint, even if you lodge a complaint, then your life will be in jeopardy, your life will be in danger. That is why in that fear people do not complain. So this is another reason, number 5. Number 6, I will say that though Kolkata has been declared as the safest city for girls or for women, but this is not the fact. This is actually not the fact, because here people are enjoying, or women are enjoying freedom. Definitely women are enjoying freedom, but in West Bengal, actually the women and girls, not only in West Bengal, everywhere in India, women and girls are not safe. They are not safe at home, they are not safe at office, they are not safe on road, they are not safe in factories or in their workplaces, right? So I will say that this is another problem. The safety and security of women as a whole and the girls as a whole are at stake. That is why women, particularly many women or many girl students, have come out defying the red eyes of the ruling party and the government. They have come out now in this movement. Not only the young boys and girls, you will see that young boys and girls, cinema artists, film artists, the theater artists, the lawyers, definitely the doctors and the singers, all section of society have come out. Common people, they I mean people of every walk have come out to protest against the inaction of the government and the police. Right. Number 6, I will say. Number 7, I will say the government pays money in the name of welfare scheme. The government of West Bengal are distributing money or distributing doles as if that they have earned the money, or somebody has saved this money, that is they are paying from their own chest. It seems that they are giving from their own almira. I mean, in this way, this government is distributing money to different sections in the name of welfare schemes. People did not want this. People did not want. Many people nowadays, many people are saying that we do not know, we do not need Lakhir Bhandar, we do not need Konyasri, we do not need Shikhasri, we do not need your welfare schemes, right? We do not need your borrowed money, right? Number 8, the government borrows money and pays this. The government did not earn this money. The government is distributing, if it is not their own money, but government is paying from government's from the taxpayers' money, but that money is not even of taxpayers. The money is borrowed and being paid to the people. So with the borrowed money, by borrowing money from others, you are giving to the people, and general people or common people or innocent people think that our government is giving this money, and in exchange of that you seek vote, you extract vote, you try to you use force, even sometimes you use threat, you use intimidation in getting votes from common people. But right, so now by borrowing money you are paying to the people, right, and you are taking credit that you have done so many things. Do you know that? See, next, number 9, I would say that how much money did the government borrow? Do you know? The government of West Bengal borrowed nearly how much? Nearly 5.86 lakh crore in 23-24. In 23-24, the government of West Bengal's total borrowing debt is 5.86 lakh crore, while in the year 2011, when the left front government was defeated by this Trinamool Congress, at that time in 2011, the total government of West Bengal's debt was 1.98 lakh crore. But that amount in last 13 years have been increased to 5.86 lakhs, suppose almost 6 lakh crore. Can you imagine how much money we, as every individual of West Bengal are bearing the debt burden because of the government? Why the common people will bear the debt burden? Because of the bad ruling of the government, bad governance of this Trinamool Congress government. Why the common people will have to share the burden, will have to bear the burden? People do not like this. People are aware, people know everything, but they did not get scope to speak, because the people of West Bengal did not get an opportunity to express their frustration, to express their anger. Now they have got an opportunity, and they have come out of their home, right? So this is a great situation, very grave situation. Number 10, lastly, I would say that why still the agitation is going on? Because the police, the CBI, the court could not even been able to detect the culprit or culprits or accomplices of culprit or culprits, and have been able to give very hard punishment, or exemplary punishment. People are expecting an exemplary punishment against the criminals, and they want justice for the rape and murder victim, and they need peaceful atmosphere in workplace. We the teachers are also not safe. Many teachers, many school teachers are not in safe, particularly the head of the institutions. Here what happened in last few years, people have seen, I have written in some articles, that the school headmasters, college principals, university vice chancellors have been thrashed, abused, and they have been sometimes slapped. What language did they use of these ruling parties members, ruling parties MLAs, and ruling parties students leaders? So all these things, all those anger have been gathered in a place, and all sections of people, all sections of society have come out to protest against this government. And some people are many nowadays the what is say, the focus of the movement have been shifted. We want justice, definitely justice is there, but out of justice people are seeking for the punishment of the government's head, the health minister, the home minister of this state, even the chief minister of this state. Why? Because the government has failed to check, control and punish, find out the culprits and punish them, give them exemplary punishment. What happened? Till West Bengal have seen that till date the rape, the rapists of Kamduni case have not been properly punished. So people are frustrated with this. That is why people do not have faith on judiciary. Many people do not have faith on legislature. People do not have faith on administration. People do not have faith on the ongoing investigation of CBI. CBI has also taken the case almost for 7 days. Today is 21st. Almost 7 days, but they still are thinking. They are grappling. Who commit this crime? Baba, this is not the case. Now you try to understand the sentiment of the people. You have to do or find out the criminals and their accomplices at the earliest within 1 day, within 24 hours. Otherwise, you see, a section of people, students have given a call to Gherao Nabanno, and you see, you just think what happened in Bangladesh few days ago. In Bangladesh, the sitting Prime Minister had to leave the country with 45 minutes notice. I do not expect this, and I do not support also this, but this might happen because people's anger are gradually increasing. There might be rain outside, there might be cold weather outside, but people's anger is growing day by day. It is increasing day by day. That is why I tell all the people, all the conscious people, all the educated people, that this is high time. Our students should take the helm of it, take the responsibility of making this movement successful, because I have deep faith in my students and youths. What happened in Bangladesh? They have also showed their courage and boldness and threw out the government. That was also a corrupt government. That was also the Sheikh Hasina's government in Bangladesh was also of same type of administration, right? So they had to lose power. So now all the political leaders, all party, irrespective of any party, so they should be very cautious, they should be very careful, and they should handle the cases with care. They should handle this type of cases with care. Otherwise, they may have to face the same music. You see, government of West Bengal, I hope that they will take all initiative to find out the culprit, to break the nexus, right, and give justice to the victim, and there should be permanent peace, there should be permanent tranquility. And you see, another reason I would say that the DA mamla, DA case still pending. Government of West Bengal was defeated in tribunal, in High Court, and they have but in Supreme Court the case is pending. For how many days? For how many days there was no School Service Commission examination? For how many days? For why so many people will get job by paying money to the political leaders? Why our young students, or those who are qualified, those who are talented, those who passed the examination, will not get the job? Why the students will suffer? Why our students will suffer? Because they are not getting subject teachers. How will the school administration will go on? How will the college administration will go on? How will the universities will go on? Because everywhere there is scarcity of teachers, qualified teachers. That is also another reason behind this agitation. So all those causes have come together. The people of all walks of life have come together to protest against the government and their activities. So I would say that don't try to be fool people. Don't try to be fool people. You are trying to be fool people many times before elections also. You tried to be fool people. You before earlier also during your rule, we have seen that you have tried to make people, or hoodwink people, you have tried to make people foolish. But people understood all your categories. People understood all your works or activities. This year also, you before election, you tried to be full people, but somehow you were caught, and ultimately that endeavor was what I say, was not successful, right? So I expect that you will try all your endeavors. You will try to find out the culprits at the earliest and punish him or them exemplary punishment, and what I say, and make your administration free, fair, and your administration should be unbiased, and your administration should be a good one, so that all sections of people are happy. All sections, there should be immediately all those things which I have told. It is already 32 minutes. So I will say that these are the reasons behind this movement, and I hope that the government and the all the stakeholders will take immediate action so that there is peace and normalcy once again in the state. And with this I would like to conclude here. Thank you very much.